Welcome back, football fam. We about to hit you out with another one. The final ranking for the Gilly Boys Big Board Top 65. There's two rounds plus one. And this is 4.0. Did a lot of research on this one. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Just a few days away. Draft is coming up, what, 5 days now? So, Tyler, you ready to jump into it?
I'm ready to jump into it, man. Ready to get the draft over with. Stressful.
It's getting kind of heavy on us now. Heavy is the head that weighs the crown. Let's get to the guys wearing the crown. Top 10, right off the bat, no changes up the top. We still got Caleb Banks. We don't care about the need. It's not being talked about by other teams either, so we're not going to talk about it ourselves. Number two, I do have Ruben Bain Jr. The off-field news did not deter me from that. He moves up from 6 to 2. Uh, Jeremiah Love stays at number 3. Edge David Bailey has jumped up the board. He went from 7 to 4. Sonny Styles stays at 5. Big jump right here in Vega Iwane from Penn State. He's not a top offensive lineman in the ranking. He goes from 22 to 6. Just probably the cleanest prospect out there on the offensive line. Not a lot of holding. Doesn't give up any pressures, sacks. I mean, just a good pick. Francis Mauigoa jumps up as well. He jumps up from he stays at number 2 at the offensive lineman, but he jumps from 8 to 7. Monsieur Delane, cornerback for LSU, jumps from 10 to 8. Harville Reese has a slight drop. I couldn't get over the how stiff he looked doing the edge drills. I said something about that at the combine. He did linebacker drills for a reason. Edge drills at the pro day didn't look as clean. He drops from 4 to 9. I guess the potential still there as an edge rusher. I still view him as a linebacker. Number 10, tight end Kenyon Sadiq. He jumps from 14 to 10. Tyler, your thoughts?
Yeah, the Arvo Reese thing. I don't know what the heck to call him, man. He's a defensive player. I feel like he could play safety. He could play linebacker. He can do anything. So I don't know where this edge stuff is coming from. I don't know if it's the Jets pushing the edge stuff because the Jets don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know, but he he's still top 10. 9's fine. You got to put the freak athlete King Sadiq in there. He could go number 1 overall, honestly. But I I, I
I
just
would.
I still think Francis Mano is the best offensive prospect though. Offensive lineman prospect.
I couldn't be mad at that. I mean, man, Noah much more athletic than I knew he was athletic, but I didn't know he was as athletic as he was until the pro day. So I jumped him up there. Um, the Arvell Reese thing, personally, you can't tell me he has the tools to be an edge rusher if you don't think Ruben Bain has the tools to be an edge rusher because they have the same arm measurements, and no one's talking about that. Ruben Bain a lot more powerful than Arvell Reese, and I think that like you can't like one and not like the other.
Exactly.
I like Arvell Reese to be a good player, but there is this Isaiah Simmons element you can't ignore, and that's something that teams might want to pay attention to. You know who Isaiah Simmons is? It's not been a while, but
Yeah, he played
I
for.
think
Didn't he play for Arizona? He got drafted by Arizona.
mm-hmm. He
I,
played
I,
for the Giants, played for a couple other teams. I mean, he just never really. He has all the tools, real athletic, but just never panned out. And there I see a little bit of that in Arvell Reese.
he's making
Moving on,
the comeback though.
huh?
He's making the comeback.
Yeah, he's still in the league. So
Yeah.
next up, we got 11 through 21. I got Spencer Fano. He goes from 3 to 11. Not dropped because of anything he did. Just I put other prospects ahead of him. Cardell Tate. He comes in at 12. He stays at 12. We got Caleb Banks. He drops from 9 to 13. The foot injury, that was the reason he dropped. Chris Johnson, San Diego State, moves from 11 to 14. Monroe Freeling, probably the best offensive lineman as far as left tackle goes. He jumps up 36 from 36 to 15. Because he's a left tackle, he got a little bit of boost right there for that. But here it is. QB1, Ty Simpson from Alabama. switches places for Fernando Mendoza, who's now 17, QB1 and QB2. I got to trust what I saw from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. I really think Ty Simpson was better than Fernando Mendoza. If you put those guys, if you swap teams, I think Indiana ends up in the same spot. I don't think Alabama ends up in the playoffs with Fernando Mendoza. Just my thinking, and that's what I based it on. I'm sticking with what I believe. I think Ty Simpson is the best quarterback in this class. 18 cornerback Colton Hood moves from 13 to 18. Akeem Mesidor moves up. Going back, watched a couple games. Mesidor looked like the best pass rusher on the team a lot of the times. He goes from 29 to 19. And Malachi Lemon comes in at 20, doesn't really get dropped. He was at 19, so he moves to 20 now. Only because I moved some players up, mainly Monroe Freeling and Akeem Mesidor. Your thoughts on 11 through 21?
Yeah, Cardinal Tate definitely wide receiver one. I don't know where this people keep trying to push to Jordan Tyson. I can't do it, man. I trust my eyes. If Cardinal Tate came out of nowhere, he is QB1. He was QB1 with a Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, with a Jeremiah Smith on the other side. So that should tell you something. This boy was QB1. Then you got Caleb Banks. Don't care about the foot injury. He is the best defensive lineman in this draft. He said in the interview that he's the best. He trusts his foot. He knows his body more than we do. He's fine. Still not buying Monroe Freeland, man. I still not buying it. Like, if people want to knock on the starts for Ty Simpson, you have to knock on the starts for Monroe Freeland. I think he has just the amount of same starts as Monroe Freeland, as Ty Simpson. So if you're gonna hold that against Ty Simpson, hold it against him as well. So surprised not to see Jeremiah McCoy. The injury is still a concern to you?
But yeah, I couldn't put him in top 20. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Cowboys fans.
The fact that he didn't do anything, like he didn't do much of his pro day either. I couldn't give him a benefit of the doubt.
I'm telling you, when he didn't work at the combine, I knew something was wrong. It's been a year and a half. Tatum came back from Achilles injury, so I mean, you could do something, right?
I feel you. He should have did something.
Yep, I'm down on him too. He's probably not my top 5 CB right now. Just because of injury concerns. I
don't know if I can take him out of the top 5 cornerbacks.
I mean, I gotta see you do something.
I don't know. I put him 4th. I get the 3. I give Colton Hood, Johnson, and Delane. They definitely top 3. Whatever order you want to put them in.
I'm putting Terrell above him too. We know Terrell plays.
This year just put it. I don't know. This year put a sour taste in my mouth. We'll see. We'll see where Avion Terrell lands on the 65 board. You ready to move on?
Go ahead, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it. 21 through 30. This is where Jordan Tyson comes in at number 21. We got Omar Cooper making a big jump from 40 to 22. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, man. I'm on the Omar Cooper train. I know you're not really a fan.
I'm not.
I think I'm there. I got Jemiah McCord. He is my cornerback 4. He goes from 18 to 22. Like I said, the injuries are a concern. Peter Woods, he drops from 21 to 24. It's strictly a motor issue. Got to see what's up there. Keldrick Falk, he's not going to be for everybody. I don't really think he's for me. He comes in at 25. Casey Concepcion, he drops from 20 to 26, mainly because I moved up Omar Cooper Jr., and that's where he landed. Dylan Feeleman, a lot more athletic than I thought. Safety from Oregon. He comes in at 27. Max Ahanachor, a.k.a. Big Max, he kind of stays where he at. He's at 28. I think he's a first-round offensive tackle. I think he played left and right. I think probably right is where they're going to try him out first. 28, we got Edge T.J. Park. On 29, we got Edge T.J. Parker. In 30, I stuck with my gut. I put Darrell Jackson Jr. from Florida State. Kind of like Caleb Banks, same size, 6'6", 330 pounds, but he's a lot leaner than Caleb Banks. They have it, and Caleb Banks is a lot more powerful looking, but I kind of like it. I like him and Banks. Um, they're definitely in my top five in defensive tackles. And yeah, I think he'd be a steal. I think a team should really look at him at the end of the first round. I think he's that kind of potential. Your thoughts on the 21 to 30?
Yeah, I still got Caleb. I still got Casey Concepcion above Omar Cooper Jr. I'm not drinking Kool Aid, man. I can't. I just. It's. I don't think I trust any receiver Fernando Mendoza played with because I didn't see him run routes. Like, it's just you hold the quarterback kind of to a different standard because the talent around him can be so good. So I mean, the receivers weren't good to me. So it's just I'm higher on Black than the receivers to be honest with you. But I mean, Dylan Thielman, he could surprise a lot of people. He could easily be a top 10 prospect if he wasn't a safety problem. Because he's a freak athlete. He reads the quarterback's eyes very well. But this, not how Kendrick Falk, man. It's just the production at Auburn. He didn't do anything for me. Like I I don't know. I don't.
He was good against the run. He was good against the run.
Yeah, but you, I need you to get a sack every now and then.
That's the thing. They
Is
were a
that
good second team. They got a lot of sacks as a team,
so?
but he wasn't one of them.
Yeah, I think I would just move. I would just move Casey Concepcion up, but it's fine. It's fine with me, man. Big Max.
Okay.
If you a Charger, I might kiss you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would not be surprised if a guy like Jordan Tyson kind of jumped into the top 10. Same with Jamal McCoy. Teams like he has really good tape from a couple years ago, so
Mm-hmm.
would not be surprised. Big Max is the guy I really hope goes in the first round. If not, he needs to go in the second round to the Titans.
The injury concerns with Tyson is just too alarming, man. Every
yeah,
year.
yeah. Like if they hate on Tyson for that, they gotta put the same kind of hate on Jordan Tyson. That's how I feel. Next group of guys, 31 through 40, gets a little interesting. This is where Avion Terrell comes in. He's at 31. I dropped him from 24. Jacob Rodriguez makes the jump. I'm sorry, I can't leave my boy down there. I really think he's the second best linebacker in this class. He moves from 60 to 32. I don't care what nobody say. This dude is a baller. We got 33. We got Chris Brazzell. If you go back and look at the tape from Tulane, he does run routes. So y'all go check that out. Yeah. He's at 33. Chris Bell, I believe he's a first round talent. He's been at 34 the whole ranking. 33, 34. He's kind of been in that spot, and that's only because of the knee injury. This is the guy. If he was known to be healthy week one, I think he goes before probably Jordan Tyson. Just my thoughts. Cassius Howell comes in at 35, moving up just a little bit. Blake Miller is another guy I think guys should really watch a lot of tape on. He's offensive lineman from Clemson. He kind of starting like halfway through his freshman season, I think, and he got better and better and better as the years went on. He had a really strong year, a lot better than I thought he was. He was the best player on the team last year.
Very experienced.
Easily the best player on the team. We talking day one starter on offensive line of Blake Miller. I think go left or right. 37, left tackle Caleb Lomu at 37. He moves from 35. Cornerback Brandon Cisse. I dropped him because of his athletic concerns. I thought he was a lot more athletic than what he was. So he went 31, 38. Same with Emmanuel McNeil Warren. He drops from 33 to 39. And I moved up cornerback D'Angelo Pons. Just a guy you just want on your team, man. He should not make it past the top 10 of the second round. Would not be surprised if he goes late first round. Cornerback that plays inside and outside for a little guy. I think he's gonna find a home inside NFL though. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think Chris Bell, if he finishes the season, he's probably wide receiver 3. Like you got Tate, Lemon, Bell. Like Chris Bell is that athletic. He's big.
I agree with that.
He has great hands. Still not sold on Chris Brazzell, man. I know you said Tulane, but it's Tulane. Like I need to see him get somebody else. And I get
I tell you, it's the Tennessee offense. They just run the same routes. I think we had Tulane. He did a lot more. I went back and looked at that.
This my thing. He got that Quentin Johnson build. I don't like that build no more. I can't do it. It put a sour taste in my mouth, man.
That
So
is your guy.
that's I've seen a lot of his build come through my building. So I, I think Emmanuel Warren, he's still top up there, man, because it's just his style of play. He plays like Eric Weddle kind of undersized a little bit, finds the ball, hits hard. You gotta put. He still got. I think you gotta put him up there a little bit. And Pons, man, the speed and the size concern me. Like he's not. I don't think he's really that fast in pads. So that's my only knock against him: the speed and the size.
Do you think he could have done a nickel playing close to the line of scrimmage?
I don't know because the way the offenses are these days, you put in the X in the nickel sometimes in the slot.
That's true.
Like
You
imagine.
got to be pound for pound out there. You're gonna have to give it everything you got.
Exactly.
I think he's feisty enough though.
I mean, yeah. We put AJ Brown on what's gonna happen.
Does AJ Brown decide to play that week? That's what you get to figure out first.
That's true. That's my only thing. It's the size and the speed because when you watch that Notre Dame game against Indiana and Notre Dame, the speed wasn't there. Like he wasn't catching up to Jeremiah Smith. Love he wasn't he's not fast enough for me. I know speed's not the biggest thing, but when you trying to get a running back, you gotta be a little fast.
Yeah, now Jeremiah Love did run like a 4.3 something at the combine or something like that.
I think Pons ran close to it. Out of pads. That's probably not.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, I want a guy like Pons to make it, but yeah, I respect those are valid concerns.
I think you want him to make it because you want Keontae Scott to make it too. You ain't slick.
Keontae Scott, a lot better blitzer, a lot better willing tackler than D'Angelo Pons.
That's true.
I'm not too concerned about Keontae Scott. Here we go with the next group, 41 through 50. You see the guy in the cover photo is R. Mason Thomas, just so everybody know, because he doesn't get a lot of publicity. But anyway, here we go, 41, Jacoby Lane coming in from USC, wide receiver. Chase Binockis makes his debut on the list at 42. It took a lot, but I guess when I looked at the interior offensive lineman, he is one of the best. I do still favor him over Emmanuel Pregnon. 43, we got safety AJ Halsey. Also, speed concerns there, in my opinion. Yep. Very big guy. Yep. 6 foot 220. Would not be surprised he steps up, play a little bit linebacker. 44, I got defensive tackle Christian Miller. Just don't see it. Call me a Georgia hater all you want. Just don't see it in him. They talking about this dude going the first round. That's how dudes get fired. Jake Godet moves up from 53 to 45. He's a good coverage linebacker out of Cincinnati. He can also blitz. He's really versatile. Probably one of the most versatile linebackers outside of Styles and Rodriguez. And I think he's my linebacker 3. Yeah. There we go. R. Mason Thomas, the edge, coming in at 46. Eli Stover stays at 47. Jerry Bernard moves up from 54 to 48. Gabe Jacques, 51, moves from 51 to 49. And Ted Hurst, he drops from 41 to 50. Competition concerns are there. I need to know why this guy never transferred from Georgia State. Like, in a year of the transfer portal, why is a guy his talent still playing at that level? And I think I held it against him a little bit. Your thoughts from 41 to 50?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold that against Ted Hurst, man, because we in an age where loyalty is hard to come by, and maybe he has family around there. He wants his family to see every game. I don't know, but
it could be true.
So I'm not gonna hold that against him. If he played college basketball, I'm definitely gonna hold it against him because you don't need to be no Georgia State playing college basketball. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm still not coming around on R. Mason Thomas, man. I still don't see it. Like in that game against Alabama with a weak offensive line, where were you? That's you. Y'all had a 17-point lead. Where were you? So that's one thing I'm gonna hold against him. I mean, if you're a game changer, you trying to get drafted, you gonna wreck the game. So AJ Halsey, I won't be surprised if he's in the UFL because I don't see it at all. Like he has size, he has some length, but can he cover? I don't think we ever seen him cover. So that's my biggest concern. I'm glad you're coming around on Giamatti.
Definitely box safety.
Definitely box safety.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if he moves a linebacker.
I mean, maybe he'll be better at linebacker. He's big as hell. Like so maybe he can. They try to turn him into a Derwin James type.
Yeah, I can see it.
So if he better be open to that because Derwin James isn't safety no more. He's a linebacker. So I'm glad you're coming around on Jamani Bernard, man. I like this kid a lot.
I was Germani. My bad.
I guess so. When they say Germani, I don't know. Apparently, we're pronouncing Travis Etienne name wrong too. So
I ain't buying that. I ain't studying Travis Etienne
I
all these years.
ain't buying it either. People get paid when to change the damn name.
You see these guys with the possibility of like sneaking into round one, like a guy like maybe like Godet or Stowers for his athletic profile, maybe even Jacoby Lane, Chase Benakis because of needs.
The only person I can see is Eli Stowers. That's really the only person. Because you're just scared someone else is gonna get him before you. That's the only thing I see.
Eli Stowers, man, like I said, can't forget how athletic he was. What was it? 11-3 broad, 45.5-inch vert, record for tight ends. I think he went like a sub 45, 40. Yeah, it's crazy athleticism from Eli Stowers.
Maybe Jacoby Lane if you're scared of Jeff Tyson. So
yeah, Jacoby Lane, real clean route runner. I still remember him doing the little drill where you go on a straight line, you turn left to right, catching the ball, real clean. Him and Malachi Lemon both are really clean in that drill. So going over the middle might be something you want to look at. Next group of guys, we going 51 through 60. We got defensive tackle Lee Hunter. Drops from 44. His drop continues. That if there was another top 65, he might not make the board, y'all. Keith Albany comes in for the next cornerback at 52. Jennings Dunker, I think he's gonna find a career on the inside on the offensive line. That Mullock is vicious. He comes in at 53. 54, we got lead linebacker Anthony Hill Jr. I know what y'all thinking. Y'all haven't seen a certain linebacker yet. Yeah, just give it some time. 55, we got Denzel Boston. Not a big believer in him. He can play. Give him that. He got all the traits, but I don't think he's for me.
He's getting first round buzz. That's blowing my mind.
He's not for me. 56, you got Keontae Scott, nickel corner, great blitzer, willing tackler, very physical. He's coming at 56. 57, one of my favorite linebackers. Outside of Jacob Rodriguez, probably the best cover linebacker, and that's Kyle Lewis out of Pittsburgh. 58, we got Keelan Rutledge. I hope I got his first name right, from Georgia Tech. He makes his debut on the list. Thank you for putting him on me. 59, we got Carson Beck from Miami. 60, we got Malachi Lawrence from UCF. The edge, he started growing me as well, but the consistency concerns with him, I have to acknowledge. Your thoughts on 51 through 60?
Yeah, I love you put Rutledge in there, man. I was waiting on that. Love that. Jennings Dunker, good spot. Yeah, I think Lee Hunter should. He gonna be out the top 65, man. If guys keep outperforming him and he just look like a big old blob of nothing, man. I don't see it. I really don't.
I would not. Honestly, would not be surprised if Big Citrus goes before Lee Hunter.
He should. We know what Big Citrus can do. I don't know what this man can do. So, Cal Lewis, he could easily be linebacker one. Honestly, maybe if he wasn't at Pitt, he was somewhere else, like Texas or Georgia or Alabama. He might be a linebacker one. So, I see you put Carson Beck at 959 still. I thought he would have moved up a little bit because the arm does look healthy.
Yeah. The way I grade my quarterbacks, I think I said it on a couple of videos. I probably should have said it on this one. I took wherever I ranked them at, and I cut it in half, and that's
Mm-hmm.
how they ended up where they were on the list. So they
Yeah.
got the QB jump, you know.
Did you watch his
Because
QB room with Gruden?
I did, I liked it.
Yeah, I liked
I
it too.
liked it.
But that's a different
I liked
conversation
it.
because I didn't like how he treated my boy Taylor Green. Look, I'm talking about that later though.
I didn't see his. I saw.
It's gonna make you mad.
Okay. I should check that out.
But yep.
It's I'm gonna Info Network today and watch it.
But I like his.
Any
The
any of
only
these guys can move into the first round.
Hey, Kyle Lewis. Honestly, Kyle Lewis or Carson Beck if you don't want to take Ty Simpson.
That
Also,
QBs do go early.
also
I think Carson still has to prove he's QB3. There's teams out there that like Drew Aller QB3. So
that's true too.
there's teams out there like Garrett Nussmeier QB3. A lot of people actually like Garrett Nussmeier QB3, and I just don't see it.
Fireball Fitz.
My thing with Garrett Nussmeier, I get to Garrett Nussmeier in a minute. But you say what about Keith Albany? Think he can sneak in the first round?
Say who?
A cornerback.
Oh, cornerback. I couldn't even read. My bad. I'm still sleepy. I don't think he sneaks. I don't think he sneaks in because there's more. There's Chris Johnson and but we still got McCoy. We still got these other guys above him, and I don't think corner is a big need right now for a lot of teams. Because you see teams use not corners with that's not household names, but get the job done, pay them less because you just trust your defensive scheme so much. So
Gotcha. There you go. I'm hearing Malachi Lawrence getting some first round buzz too, so we'll see what happens there.
and I hope that doesn't happen. I hope Rillers gets some first round buzz too because he's a dude, man.
I think he's the most likely one to go in the first round. Offensive lineman, teams draft offensive linemen and quarterbacks early.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that dude's good. I couldn't rank him too high. My first time actually looking at him. So that's why he comes in at 58. But the fact that he's at 58 is saying something. Malachi Lawrence, he's getting first round buzz. Don't do it to the guy. He's good. Just don't do that to him. Don't put that kind of pressure on him. Because he's not going to stop nobody in the run game. So we'll see how that goes. Final group of guys, 61 through 65. There's your guys that y'all been looking for. There's your Caden Proctor from Alabama, 61. He's getting a high first round, top 10 buzz, by the way. Your C.J. Allen of Georgia, he's moves up from 63 to 62. Your edge, denied Dennis Sutton, the top edge from, I guess the guy that got the buzz being the top edge this year. Very good athletic profile. He comes in at 63. I didn't know why I wasn't on the field. 64, I put Mike Washington Jr. He solidified himself as my running back too. And then I got Zane Durant at 65 from Penn State. A little sawed off. That's why he dropped from 61 to 65. Your thoughts on the final five?
Yeah, I'm surprised C.J. Allen and Caden Proctor are still his high. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I started to take him off.
I thought you would have took him off. I would have took him off to be honest with you, but they had the end they had the bottom for a reason. So
yeah, I don't believe it. I definitely. If I had to pick one, I'll pick Caden Proctor over C.J. Allen. I just don't. I love Proctor's size. He's a little athletic, but the effort and the consistency is just not there. And
I think you get Proctor the right coach. I think he'll make it.
Like they talking about him going to either the Browns at 6 or Detroit at 17. I hope it's Detroit.
Exactly.
They gives him the best chance to be successful.
Exactly.
I don't know if I don't know if he really has what it takes on his own to be a great offensive lineman. C.J. Allen, he is what he is. I don't think he's that good in coverage. He probably better off as a blitzer. We see how that goes. Denied Dennis Sutton, he has potential to be great, but he has to figure out how to get there. I don't think he got the right coach. I don't know what happened. Penn State normally does have these elite pass rushers. Don't know what happened this year. Let's see what's up with him. Mike Washington Jr., athletic profile, love it. Zane Durant, love it. Athletic profile is good, just a little sawed off, barely over 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
But this was a little undersized. That's the only reason he's where he's at.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it. It's fine with me.
Okay. You find Mike Washington Jr. being running back too?
Yeah, it's a weak class, so you can't really ain't no ain't no first round guys except Jeremiah Love.
I agree for sure.
Maybe no second round
Javian
guys.
Price, Javian Price just doesn't move the needle for me. He's big, give him that, but I think Mike Washington Jr. has potential to be better than him. Same with Emmett Johnson. Although Emmett Johnson not much of an athlete, I think he has potential to be better than Javian Price as well. He running backs hard to rank because they're so dependent on what the offensive line does. So
I still think Randall could still be in that RB2 conversation, but only just because the hands, because he has great hands.
I like Randall. I think Randall's definitely a top 10 running back. He probably top 5 running back. Definitely, he probably is my running back, at least running back. 4, probably 4 or 5. Yeah, I definitely buy that. Just some notable offensive guys that didn't make the list. Your Drew Aller of Penn State. He's getting QB3 buzz. He even has a little bit of first round buzz out there. Y'all need to pay attention to. Max Clare, tight end from Ohio State. Is he tight end 3? Possibly. He had some injuries this year, slowed him down. I think I kind of like Michael.
This
I
boy
like
love
Michael
Carson Beck.
Trigg, but what'd you say?
So you love you some Carson Beck. You got to put him on here twice. Well, we get it.
Yeah, I like Michael Trigg. Michael Trigg is supposed to be there. I don't know why Carson Beck's right there. It's probably Michael Trigg.
Okay.
I don't know. I must be thinking about Carson Beck. But yeah, Michael Trigg is my another tight end that I think guys should look at.
Mm-hmm.
He does have off the field concerns, so I understand that. Logan Jones from Iowa. I really like him. I think he's the top center. He jumps over the center, Connor Lew and me, in my opinion. Malachi Fields, not for me, but a lot of teams like him. There's Emmett Johnson in Nebraska, Daniel Farmer, Kentucky, Garrett Nussmeyer, and I put Kendrick Law because he's getting some buzz, man. He wide receiver could possibly be switching to running back.
Mm-hmm.
They view him as an elite kick returner, so I put him on there. So anybody I leave off the top should include it. Just some notable guys, not necessarily like next guys up, just some guys that people should keep their eye on.
Offensive guys.
Yeah.
I think you got to put the wide receiver from Ole Miss.
Dribbling.
Yeah, I think I put him because he kind of grew on me a little bit. But I think the list is fine. But you know how I feel about Malachi Fields, man. He better not get drafted. Ooh.
Drafted at all?
I mean, 7th round. Man, if he just big, dude. Like,
let me ask you this: who do you like more, Denzel Boston or Malachi Fields?
Denzel Boston, because I saw him get it done at least.
I agree.
With a worse quarterback.
Make sure I rank the right guy.
He did because he did it with a worse quarterback. CJ Carr's a baller.
Yeah, he is.
And you told me he couldn't find this man in Malachi Fields anywhere?
Let me just say, Damon Williams also a baller, but I think CJ Carr might be a little bit better. So.
Well, one player tried to lead their team and couldn't, so.
Ain't got nothing to do with, man, stop. I'm not forgetting to that.
Just saying.
Next group of guys up on defense. Not necessarily next group of guys, but notable guys. Grayson Hilton, Oklahoma. He kind of like Zane Durant, a little sawed off for a D tackle, but he's good. Harold Perkins, where does he play at the next level? I put Jacoby Thomas because he's a strong physical safety. He is not afraid to hit. Transferred from Tennessee. He played 1 year in Miami. Very impressive. Edge, Romello Height. It's a guy teams to look at. Joseph from Tennessee, another edge, and Derek Moore, strictly a pass rusher, but somebody you need to look at as well. Cornerback, Tacario Davis, long, physical, tall cornerback from Washington. I like him a lot. And the 2 D tackles, Albert Regis and Dominic Orange, the big guys, the gap eaters, or space eaters, you want to call them. I think they're just right there on Lee Hunter. I think they might be a little better than Lee Hunter. We'll see. But those, if you want that nose tackle type, those are your guys. And I put Unner Bernard, the international prospect that's trying to make it into the NFL from the Bridge program. 6'4", 310 pounds, 4'6", 40, 39-inch vert, 10'10" in the broad. Real big athletic profile. That's him in the picture right there, just so y'all know. He's going to try to play defensive tackle. He has not played competitive football to my knowledge, but Yeah,
Hey, anything
very nice.
happens, good luck to him.
Very nice to him. If there's two positions you want to try to play in the NFL, if you haven't played, that really doesn't take any technique, it's D tackle and running back. And D tackle, you just don't go backwards as a D tackle. You've won, so don't go backwards. If you can just get in the league and make a career off not going backwards and just
Mm-hmm.
tackling somebody that comes his way, he should
Mm-hmm.
be all right.
Yep.
So,
I think we gotta add Kilgore to this list. I mean, you can not add him, but just mention him. Kilgore from South Carolina,
yeah,
great safety.
the nickel safety, Jalen Kilgore, big fan of his. I think he goes. I think he's a day two guy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Uh, he kind of the same old as Keontae Scott. Really like him. I think he'd be good. Team like Arizona, they need a nickel corner.
They do.
Him with Johnson would be nice in my opinion. So yeah.
And I think if you want to move out Buda Baker, you might want to look at him too.
Would they want to move off Buda Baker though?
That contract big, man.
Yeah, it's another discussion for another day. Thank you guys for all the love and support. This is our final ranking. Hope you guys enjoyed. Who did we leave off the list? What are your thoughts of Simpson over Mendoza? Is Jacob Rodriguez a first rounder? Is he the best linebacker after Sonny Styles? I think so. Who's your QB3 after Mendoza and Simpson? Because if those are your top two, how many offensive linemen going to first round? I think we get the highest number from there. I'm saying at least 8 offensive linemen going to first round. What's the deepest position? Is it still edge? Is offensive line catching up? How about linebacker? They're not getting enough love, in my opinion. And that answers my next question. What position hasn't gotten enough love it deserves?
Mm-hmm.
Is it right back? Is it tight end? Is it linebacker? Yo, y'all let us know what you think. Thank you for all the love support. With that, we out.